Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 17 Finals. We're taking a look at Game 2 here, Space Cowboy versus the White Joel Birch. The last match, well, White Joel Birch outdrafted the hell out of Space Cowboy and played like they did. Let's see what happens this time. With us today, as usual, is the Dr. Dota Randy.
Alcohol, slightly medicinal.
And the Professor of Iron Brew, Coppless.
MD. Yep.
Yeah, they give those out in Scotland. It's crazy. It's like one of the greatest arguments against Scottish independence. All right. Centaur ban, Puck ban, very specific targeted comfort bans. I don't know if comfort bans give it to you. Sabo is hot, says Howler? Okay. I don't know if comfort bans are going to do it for you in the game that looks like this. I mean, last game, they were running things that weren't exactly the, like, comfort bit classics, and it was like, it didn't look so hot.
They take DK.
Yeah, this time the Radiant laps up DK instantly. The Radiant Rylai's Bristleback Ribs laps up first pick DK here. See, a block of Cheddar are a little better at punishing it. It's already a good start. Notably, they did ban out the Hoodwink, which is another, not only a very easy counter to the DK, but also something we've seen shown play. So again, like I said, you know, DK can stun the Witch Doctor, but it super sucks having to save your stun in fights for the Witch Doctor, especially if you were low on stuns on the rest of your team. So, if they end up in a situation where the DK stun is like the only real, nice, reliable way to get rid of that guy, they're going to be feeling a lot of pain. Because he does not like that matchup. He screams and cries and what's his bad whenever he sees a Witch Doctor on the enemy team. So does Randy, for the record. Randy and DK have a lot in common. Both have animes based off of them. Pringle Hunter in chat says, let's get the W. I assume he is here to show his support for the White Joel Birch block of Cheddar team. Pages just described Sprite as, quote, spicy. Pages, you are such a white girl. Sorry. Lifestealer ban, huh? Interesting.
Also, I missed the princess slander of British cuisine. British cuisine is the best in the world, especially beans on toast.
I asked a British person what she would take if she could have like 3 meals. Okay, doing this again. If she could have 3 meals on a deserted island. And one of the things she said, this is not even Katie, mind you. One of the things that she said was, I'm gonna have to look it up, actually. Quick, talk about the terrible
Sunday roast. Is that a Sunday roast by any chance? Because like Sunday roasts are the elite of the elite British cuisine.
Oh, it is a frou-frou rich girl, but she said boursin on burnt toast, chicken salad wrap, and honey nut Cheerios was her 3 choices.
That is disgusting. Disgusting.
Disgusting! Oh, wait. I hope this isn't too loud.
5 seconds remaining.
Disgusting! Oh yeah.
That's the one. That's what I was going for.
The best part of that video is is how it starts out with the kid being like,
Cher Lloyd. Yeah.
Cher Lloyd, bye, Cher Lloyd. Winner of Vern picked this time, which is interesting. Could be a decent way to defuse the Terrorblade, I guess, but feels like a pretty big pick for that. I guess it is. Everybody does have some way to deal with the Death Ward now, at the very least. You know, stuns on the DK and VS. You also have a potential stun on the with the Winter's Curse, or you can just put somebody in Popsicle Jail, I guess. I am the Juggernaut. I am picking Juggernaut into Winter of Vern because I would not like to win Game 2. That is not. That's not it. Oh, this looks like such a bad Jug game.
10
Oh, this looks.
seconds remaining.
Randy, does this look like the world's worst Jug game to you?
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, Cobbless, do your best Randy impersonation. Cobbless, does this look like the world's worst Jug game to you?
Yes.
Like,
Radiant team
okay, PB. It's not too bad.
I think the world's worst Jug game is into Ursa,
PA.
but this one is well into
PA as
Ursa when
well.
he's a good hero. MPA, yeah. But this one's up there. I mean, we haven't seen what the 1v1 matchup is.
Yeah,
so
that's
at least
true.
is that
That's the one small bit of good news in this otherwise dreadful world, because this is like the worst Jug game ever. Like, Jug into DK doesn't do anything. Jug into VS, the swap saves Omni Slashes. Jug into Winter Wyvern, I mean, you know. And yeah, I do have Nitro. Somebody got it for me for my birthday, and I should have activated it on March 1st, because it's like expiring on March 26th, which means that I
10
lost
seconds remaining.
a couple of days compared to if I had started at March 1st.
5 seconds
Real
Did
shame.
you just pick Sniper into Primal Beast?
Yeah, they
Like, you
did.
can't just like charge and shit at his face.
Hey, in fairness, if he tries, Winter Vern,
Has to be there.
that's true. But where else is Winter Vern gonna be?
Fucking farming the waves we are.
Yeah, true.
W.
I think you've been playing with a little too much Mighty Midget.
5 seconds remaining.
That's me. I've been playing a lot of Wyvern.
Oh yeah, you've been playing a lot of Wyvern with yourself.
Yep. Let me see.
Shoutouts to the Mighty Midget, you just got slandered for nothing. He doesn't even do that, I just wanted to be mean. Broodbland. Assuming this is Joel on the Primal Beast, which is like even worse. You pick Sniper into PB and you're assuming it's laning against it. That's a very interesting maneuver. I feel like Sniper, if they can't lane against each other, like if Sniper is laning against PB, PB can power dive that guy at like level 3. You know, that's not very good.
Wild. Although I genuinely have never seen Joel or Dusty play Primal.
Yeah, it might be pause 1 Primal Beast, support Jug.
Yeah, you someone that just like killing ward.
Radiant team ban.
I mean, it really is just as simple as this, so the Primal Beast is caught and just messed up. They have 0 answers to the Sniper at the moment. Which is kind of a bad thing. Like, they have the Jug, but the Jug is,
10
like,
seconds remaining.
this is a comically bad Jug game. This is, like, the worst Jug
5
game ever.
seconds remaining.
He ain't doing anything but dying in this one. It's gonna be down to his teammates to do things for him.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Joel Primal, but
Probably, yeah.
as it stands, like Air Spirit is really good for Joel, I think. Gives you another sniper answer, like can stop the saves. Only thing it's not really good in is DK.
Yeah, they do kind of have 0... Oh, no, that's not true. They have the Witch Doctor who's pretty good into it. Terrorblade's not too bad either. Like, being able to just swap him to, like, no HP is pretty nice. But... Man, this is... I weep for Coffee Cat. They are putting all of their brain power into this final ban. Which, I mean, they better. If things go bad here, this could be the final ban of the season for them, so it better be a damn good one to make sure that doesn't happen.
Ban Air Spirit. I'm telling you, ban Air Spirit.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, Katie's back. Shoutouts to Katie. Can everybody in chat please please shout out Katie real quick? There's a Razor Band.
I mean, there could also be the
10
Visage. Like,
seconds remaining.
did they forget they're playing against Joel and Dusty? Like,
Yeah, that
the
is true.
Visage. Although, to be fair, Wyvern's surely good against Visage.
Yes, Howler, these are the finals. You can check out the title of the stream.
Sweden's above Howler's IQ level.
Somebody clip that?
Dire team pick.
Yep.
Luna.
Luna?
No.
Wait a minute.
Against Jug.
You had the worst Jug game in the world! And then you picked Luna into it? Oh, mamma mia, Space Cowboy.
10 seconds.
Oh no. He's getting into the Stardust again. That's what
The idea
the-
that your other heroes counter Jug and then Luna can just free farm.
Perhaps! But I mean, it's a pretty bad Luna game, like any other way you slice it. Like, you're playing it into the Terrorblade, it doesn't really like the Primal Beast, and the mid gets to pick into it knowing it's there, and there's a lot of mids that make it miserable, like... It is likely the Jug is going to be taken care of enough to not matter at all, but, like, my god.
Did he call that?
Alright, let's see who's playing who. I just saw... Okay, there we go. That's Troll on the Beast. For the record, everybody in chat, I don't want to hear any more slander about Joel. From now on, we're going to be calling him morbidly a beast. Which is very similar to a former player here by the name of Normaline, who is morbidly Obi. US Danny says, Ear Spirit! You'd add that one to the game.
That's not in the game yet.
We need to put Ear Spirit in.
You're accomplice. If you're not the first player to play Ringmaster in OD2L, I'm reporting you.
Dude, like, I have not played any of the new heroes. Like, I still consider Terrorblade a new hero, and I don't play that either.
Dude, that's the biggest spell sport in the game. What do you mean? Come
I
on.
mean, I've never played Oracle. I've never played basically anything after like Terrorblade was introduced as a new hero to me and doesn't get played.
There you go. I mean, yeah, there's like some good news. This is not the complete route of a draft that the last game was, it feels like. Like, there's some good news for the Space Cowboy team here. As Randy pointed out, the Luna's worst matchup here, I mean, she's not great into, well, really any of these guys. Her worst matchup is into the Jug. But Jug is, like, he is, like, unless a miracle happens or this team gets stomped all over, this Jug is not doing nothing this game. Like who do you want to face? Do you want to face the guy that you could not kill with Omni Slash ever at any point in the game? The guy who makes your Omni Slash actually useless and also gets you killed with the ult? The Luna? The Vengeful Spirit who can just save people in Omni Slash with the swap, just slap a big shield on them, then use an instant stun to get rid of you. Like, Joel wants to charge through 5 guys. Let's get some burgers and fries. Luke's it's actually very low here. Luckily, it's only a level 1 Maledict, so it's going to be living more than likely. It's also going to have to be running back to spawn, though. Joel also very low here. Many near kills, no actual kill. Oh my god. Dusty, the king of stats. This is the Chad starting items right here.
The battle begins.
Ultimately, runes seem to be 2 for 3 favoring the Dire. There was a lot of posturing by Radiant to secure that that bot lane river rune, but unfortunately they kind of forgot that there was also one back there. And Terrorblade was more than happy to pick that one up for them. The Jug is out. The Primal Beast is also a little bit awkward into the Wyvern. Wyvern is, like, not just good, but, like, really good against everybody on that team. Like, it's gonna be so much, like... I hate to say it, because this could go very badly, but this game is gonna be won or lost on this one Wyvern hero. That much is plainly obvious to me here. US Danny says, we would be playing right now if Colpis played TB. True.
It is true. Zero slaps.
The bad news for the Space Cowboy lineup is that, like, the Terrorblade here is also kind of good into all 5 of the other guys. It's gonna be up. We must pause. It's gonna be very strange. I feel like the key to both British. I feel like the key to both of these teams' success is going to be that they're pause 4s of all things. Both teams pause 4s. Feel like they're in the they're in the best position to actually do things. Witch Doctor's in a good position to have high impact in this game as well. Potentially the Visage, though I'm a little skeptical about the Visage into Winter Wyvern. I guess the big thing is that it's very possible for the Terrorblade to be, like, good and effective against all 5 members of the Radiant. It's a little hard for Wyvern to counter everybody in a fight, and it feels like, to a good degree, she does kind of have to. Like, it's the sole answer to the Primal Beast. It's your best answer to Jug, even if he is kind of bad against some of these other guys. Your only real answer to the TB. Your only real answer to the Witch Doctor. That's that satisfying anyway. Who's playing base? And maybe that's happening on my side actually. I know, hard to say. Space Cowboy tipped Coffee Cat. Sad thing to see indeed. A little stutter here. Just in game. I don't know if this is a lobby or something. Maybe my PC is breaking down. And I'm going to have going to have to do some repairs. So one of these final solo casts I've heard so much about. Where'd everyone go?
So I literally ran for pee.
I see.
Too much alcohol.
Yeah, true. Oh.
As after all, Sunday night, and I'm a degenerate.
You know what that means.
Dire's
Bye-bye, Luke's first blood. It's saved once.
Oh. Can Joe kill Venus? The man up in the mid.
Oh, can Juggernaut kill the Winter Wyvern? The mid? Venus lens.
Nope. That's Pog.
So 3 kills in 3 lanes in the course of less than a minute. Venus barely survives. I'm only gonna want to get the hell back the second this Primal Beast TP's in, or is this going to immediately die?
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, that's the right option. Just goes for the water rune. The Maledict misses on Space Cowboy. Oh, Luke's is here. Luke's at top to get rid of the Juggernaut.
Oh.
We're gonna try and get the Witch Doctor to not quite get it done. That is the good news. The bad news is that being out is not helping Mrs. Lest in last hits right now.
Dire are scanning.
Much
should
better lane
have
for
seen.
Barrow though.
Radiant's
Much better lane.
courier has been
True.
killed.
Yeah, I mean, Barrel Rider's been struggling. I mean, DK is very, very good under Jug, but, like, not yet. Not at this point, but, so... Is this just gonna be a full-time tri lane? Do they really think Luna wins this 1v2? Like...
Not sure he understands them all, but he's trying.
Shut up, anime DK. The, it does seem a little ill-advised to just throw Luna out to the Sharks this hard. I guess they're counting on Sniper to get the job done for them. That is, as they say, that's putting all your eggs into one basket. That can go bad for you, real easy. And she's just in hell, sitting there with 8 last hits. She's only got barely above half of the second lowest amount of last hits here. Copycat is getting heavily bullied. Sabo struggling to be a support and also support the lane.
Oh my god. 8 last hits for the Luna though. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was talking about that there. Last time I mentioned it, like, Luna had just above half Copycat's last hit count. At least she's not gonna die trying to do this jungle camp for no reason.
It's actually insane. You know, this TB Pulse 4 is deleting all the carries he plays against.
In fairness, it's Luna in a solo lane. I don't know if that's that much of an accomplishment.
No. It's all the TB.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh my god.
No.
Tactical pause.
It's a BM pause for the Luna.
It's true, the Luna on his own team.
That Luna's gonna die, man.
Probably because somebody said, what the hell was that in null chat?
Sorry, this is a learning league, like, come on.
Yeah, that's true. We get 2 big pauses in Game 2 of Finals, that'd be awesome. Like, Game 1 was really short, so what we really need to do is, like, make it basically cover up all the time that we saved that we're going to Game 3. Shoutouts to Doughboy, who's, I see in the viewer list, who's not actually said anything yet. Nobody shouted out Katie! Maybe, I didn't see it.
Girl's kid took a tumble.
Ah. Rest in peace. Somebody pour one out for, Barrel's child. He's doing relatively good here. I don't know, he's... What can you do? Yeah, that's that kid moment right there. He's had this tri-lane, which is massively in his favor, but he's not actually, like, too high on the net worth chart. He's got 2 assists, not 2 kills. It's a bit interesting. Sniper, on the other hand, is just having the time of his life, baby. Somebody was talking about, I don't know if Joel plays this guy. Rest in peace, Luna.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Sean. Dies under the tower for the reset. To give everybody a very small amount of money.
24 denies for Dusty on that message, by the way. 24 denies.
Yikes.
Oh.
Yeah, Luna is level 3 to Visage's 5. They have finally decided this 1v2 thing isn't working out and have pulled the winner of Vern down to bot. Though unfortunately for them, that's going to kind of scuttle this DK's lane to a good degree, I think. Both sides have some problems. They need to get Primal Beast like off the ground here, because Sniper is pretty well dominating him. It is not going well at all. So he needs to get something done. On the other hand, the DK is like sagging.
The message is level 6.
The Space Cowboy gonna live just barely here on the Winter Wyvern. Primal Beast is here.
Oh no! I ain't living long.
Not looking.
Really?
Not looking to see
You're
this
ganking this lane, dude. That's just rude, dude. That's
Yeah. I mean, easy kill, I guess.
Abuse.
He's going top. Man. He's going top instead of back to mid. That is good, but like they definitely need to get some pain out at mid. They're not gonna win this game if Sniper gets to free farm. They're gonna walk all over the DK though. Stun out on the Primal here.
I bet that.
No, they're actually not gonna get him.
Joel and actually, okay. I thought a Joel and actually he was ganking both lanes.
Yeah. Not gonna be successful here in this lane though.
I'm doubting this though.
Wyvern's gonna save.
I'm back to doubting Joel, guys.
That ain't
I
good.
don't know if the sniper TP was needed, but
I went from doubting Joel to not doubting Joel right back to doubting him, you know?
Yeah, should have just let
roller
that
coaster
go.
of emotions.
These guys are gonna have to get it in their heads really quickly. They have no counterplay to Winter Vern. That guy's gonna walk all over their team. If Winter Vern saves somebody, they're safe. Any attempts to go on that are going to backfire massively. So just let it happen,
No,
baby.
don't show Luna, don't show.
She showed. Dusty said, "Aww." Sniper is still free farming. Look at the net worth chart. At least he's not in first place, you know. Small victories, I guess.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That message is humongous.
Look at poor Didge on the net worth chart. That is tragic on the Luna.
This is where we swap and we go Wyvern Core.
True.
He is going to Witchblade, to be fair.
Yeah, there we go. He's going core. The new P1, baby. Where it's at. Sean is taking an extended stay here at mid while his team is out fighting, trying to get 6 ASAP. Joel's like, what a coincidence, I need 6 too when he's at level 7. Kind of almost an old-fashioned mid play there, just send the guy who needs 6 most desperately to mid.
Right, I'm going to make a bold prediction, okay?
Okay.
This Luna is going to jungle for about 15 minutes, and she's going to be top of net worth by about 30 minutes.
There you go. You don't think they're gonna hunt for her?
I think they're going to forget about her because she's so fucking irrelevant.
Damn. Not very nice. But that's your fellow countryman right there. That's your fellow Scot that you're talking about, you know?
I'm saying they're going to come back and be top of net worth by 30 minutes.
Yeah, but you did still say she was irrelevant, though.
But they forget this. Like, Luna's a flash farmer.
That's true. So what's she gonna do when she does get flash farmed in this game?
She'll feed the Primal Beast.
Hey, that's not necessarily true. She could also feed the Jug, who is doing a great job of that himself right now.
Is under attack.
Just barely dying here, though this is quite a long way to go to get this done. The Winnow Vern is going to go down very quickly. Somebody has an Orchid? Who's got that? Dusty does. Okay.
It's just
Saj has an
60
Orchid.
net worth in 10 minutes.
That is infuriating if you're the DK. That is such a massive cockblock for such a long time for him, and he is not going like anything that's gonna solve that for a long time to come. It's rather annoying. Is this going to be the Visage 1v5? Like, is this happening here? I kinda doubt it, but, I mean... It really is just like... It's just the Wyvern and the Sniper. It's just down to them to make like a game happen here. Both of them very good positions to do it. Luna has at least passed up the Wyvern. Sniper doing a gigantic ancient and
Oh no,
jungle
they're
camp
good.
stack. And yeah, they're gonna
Run,
find
Sniper,
him doing it.
run!
Nobody, not like this.
They're here, the
sounds
Germans
early.
are here!
They
Why
got,
won't see?
yeah, they got
kill
the
Dusty,
Wyvern
kill
save,
Dusty.
but
What is Curse of Man? Oh.
Winter's
There we
Curse
go.
already used it, so they're down this low to begin with. Barrel Rider. Oh no!
Oh,
They saw the
not
Barrel
like
Rider
this.
stun,
Is under attack.
and it just came to pass as predicted.
It's like quickly game against some of these ancients, I need them.
2, 1.
Alright.
Oh no! Don't auto attack. Okay.
Please, I need these ancients.
They killed Sniper,
Luke's.
Oh no.
so realistically, it's not. Okay, it's pretty bad, but
They killed Sniper. They took the majority of his ancient
Yeah.
camps. They also killed the
So-
rest of his team. Thousands.
so 30 minutes from now, maybe you have a Luna, but till then, it's gonna be rough goings.
1,797 gold passes in the hands of the Dire. They're predominantly to the Visage. Nobody died.
Dylan overtook 2 supports. There's progress happening here.
That's true. Yeah, she is above the entire support line now. Primal Beast takes out Blade Mail. Because it's last patch, baby. Dusty and friends going here and diving hard under the T1 here. These towers mean nothing to these guys. They're going to in a second here, though. DK. Oh, Sean hit the... There we go. Okay, Sean is living. The Terrorblade actually gets to live. That's pretty crazy. And now he's going to stand in...
Like,
which
he's
doctor?
doubly fine. He was doubly fine because he had a Fairy Fire as well.
There we go.
It's
They
easy
are,
that window's up now.
They just annihilated Sniper in mid. Come on. They can't even get the Visageling. Oh no. Avigat farming up here in the jungle. Right next to Luna unknowingly. Kind of funny. Terrorblade back up to full health. Has his ulti in as well. Witch Doctor nearby.
Dire's middle tower
It's like the
is under
worst
attack.
guy for the support line to be looking at right here. Like, Shone just denied a Wisdom Rune. What? What do you mean Shone just denied a Wisdom Rune? He just sent an illusion to the Wisdom Rune spot. Oh, what a dick. Now he's gonna get Vern ulted for it. And not be able to
almost
ult
get
for dice. Yeah.
The wild's
Denied.
changed up. He's going to Orchid now.
Nice. Saj is going for Ags, about
Radiant structures are
3/4 of the
fortified.
way there once his tower dies.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep. That Orchid, the great item to save your sniper.
That is true, yeah. Basically everybody on the Dire is just all skills. There's nobody who can just walk up to you and right click you, so. Oh no, somebody took out Luna's courier. Oh no, somebody took out Luna's courier when it had the, that's the wrong item. When it had the broadsword from Mask of Madness, that sucks so bad. They're also
TP
going,
though.
yeah, they're also trying to find her in the jungle here, but she's already gone.
It would be nice to have that Mask of Madness to farm these ancients.
Radiant pressuring on Dire's T1 here.
Dire's
Primal Beast
top
going for a
tower is
very
under
early
attack.
BKB. It is unfortunate because this is one of those games where BKB is probably necessary and also doesn't save you from basically anything at the same time.
Come on.
Pot
You see them
T2.
pushing your T2. Like, you need to be hit that tier 1. Like, there was a catapult wave and they let it go.
Dire's top tower is
And now they can respond and defend the T1 top.
Oh, por Dios. Yeah, that T1 top is still like full HP. She's gonna
Oh, no,
TP
they're
to
the
go
DK
for the...
mid.
Yeah.
Copycat, no. Okay,
Oh, you
T1's
ain't
still
TP'd
alive.
out of that.
He's-
Dire's
Oh!
top tower.
Alright, Sebo. Kill secured.
And
that's
first
fair.
shot.
That's unfortunate.
They're still chasing around this DK here in mid. DK's gonna run into the Roche pit from 3 years ago.
Radiant's middle
Sadly,
tower is under
Roche
attack.
isn't home. He doesn't live here anymore, he moved house.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
You gonna see a finals win out the back of Dusty a Visage? Out the back of Dusty going like 1,000,000 KDA combined? What's
Yeah, he's
happening?
9-0-2 right
This guy's
now.
popping off, dude. Holy shit.
Notably, the Sniper is doing a little popping. He's got 2 deaths, that's pretty bad. He's second on the net worth chart, and he just, like, annihilated the Jug again, who is, like, nowhere right now. Well, he's doing better than the DK and the Luna, I guess, but it's not that high of a bar as it stands. See what chat is saying. Oh, there it is. I couldn't tell that was Doughboy because there's like 9 people with red names. Okay. Roxy Row Row joined us in chat, says, "This Luna is poor AF." Yeah, that's true. And they keep like they keep pressuring her farm as well. They've the prediction that Couples made that they would ignore her has been half true. They've been half ignoring her and
I've
half.
not killed her since I said it. Not killed her since I said it.
Yeah, they haven't killed her, but they've been just chasing her around, constantly making her TP away. Just wasting a lot of her time, and as a result... You know, they killed a courier when it had Mask of Madness on it earlier. They've been doing a lot to slow her down here. Even if they haven't been directly killing her, it's not like it's that much better. They're gonna drop a lot on TB here. They're gonna 100 to 0 him. So there's that.
I mean, the net worth lead's not growing. That's
Dire's bottom
a good
tower
thing.
is under attack.
Dusty's about to haste run right into him.
Oh god, Luna,
Rest
Luna.
in peace. Well, 1 kill since he said it.
I don't know, he was 13-0 in game 1. This guy.
Man, the fucking Visage gags.
Yep. Sajags is now in. He's got the invisible dickhead. What is that? Okay. It's just, you just get Neeksold on Visage and all the Visagelings. Fascinating. So, yeah, there you go. That's one more impediment to the Luna farm.
Alright, Dusty, so 0 death final is in your grasp.
Man, can you imagine that? That would be nuts. He got into the Hall of Fame this season, the LD2L, the coveted LD2L Hall of Fame, which doesn't have any where it's like stated publicly, so God knows who's in there already. Barrel getting surrounded and just totally annihilated. Goodbye. Still kind of the wrong person.
This Visage is an issue, but luckily it's Dusty, and he's going to throw at some point.
Dusty will throw. Oh, Shone. Or Shone is just food for these guys in this game. He is like, compared to the last game where he was owning, he is just completely beating it up this time.
Update the Winter Wyvern, he decided to go for his Witchblade after all.
Dire's
Oh, nice.
is under attack.
Yeah, he went for the Witchblade. Now he's going for Force Staff. So he wants no work it at all, as it turns out. Joel giving everybody some Game 1 Vietnam flashbacks here. I think they're trying to bait these guys with the Witch Doctor to come out of the... They can get Sniper. That's super big. Like, it is huge if they can get this guy. Dusty's playing scared. He thinks they have vision there. They actually don't. They have vision where he's standing, though. Actually, 2 Sentry Wards right next to each other where he's standing. Rather unfortunate. If he had actually just gone out on Sniper, they would have never known he was there.
Cost one of those custom...
Yeah, that's true. One of those custom door. Joel? Joel? Joel?
This
Forgets-
is excellent. I would like it to see a game 3.
Yeah, that's Joel saying I want G3 for sure. That's like...
That may have been a mistake.
That was Supreme forgetting who's on the enemy team type play right there. Just charges into the VS swap and dies immediately.
This sniper's fat. He's almost as fat as the Visage now.
Yeah, that was a pretty big kill he just scored there. They've been doing a good job keeping the thumb on the Luna, but they have been completely ignoring the Sniper for a distressingly long time.
But look at the Luna, she is catching. She's catching.
Tip. Dusty.
The Luna's
Dusty.
catching. She's almost got her mana.
Is under attack.
Shone denied the Wisdom Rune again. Shone denied the Wisdom Rune and said, "Aww!" Well, Dusty said, "Aw," actually. Voodoo Switcheroo out earlier this time, so no complaints from Miss Paches, I hope. Of course, it wasn't exactly his decision to get that char, but hey. Looking at Barrel. Nope, you can't look at Barrel. It's hard to even say you can look at Luna. You really need to get rid of the Sniper. The Sniper can definitely 1v5 in this game. There's just not enough to take care of him. They can actually pass the Winter Wyvern. Not enough to pass the Winter Wyvern, not enough to pass the DK. It's too easy to, like, make a shield around him. Ah, they are going for him this time. They're going to be passing under a sentry, though. But it's like it's not going to matter. They actually take out the support line here first. He's gonna try and TP. He gets away with it! Oh no, that's... Okay, well, it's not a disaster
we
yet.
want to see game 3. We would like the sniper to escape.
There goes the barrel rider. Did you buy that? Did he buy what?
Radiant's top tower is
Fear?
under attack.
Oh, he bought the shard!
Top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Very nice. Still can't get the sniper though. Coffee Cat's farming up. That's good and everything, but he's not outbasing the Luna, and he's not on a hero that's even a little bit useful in this game, unfortunately for him. Any victory?
I swear I have not seen this
Oh.
fucking Juggernaut all game, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, it's not deathless. Unfortunate. Almost deathless, almost.
Radiant's middle tower
Hmm.
is under attack.
Oh, this cask.
Yeah, the DK in jail there, getting hammered.
What DD rune on Droll? Do you think he's psychopath runs in?
Maybe.
The double force.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Look at him.
Don't do Joe.
Put on his blade mail. Sniper's just dying on him.
Oh my god, he's gonna
Bonk,
kill the sniper.
Bonk, bonk. No,
Oh,
he's
the
not.
save.
No, Wyvern.
Popsicle
Not
is
like this.
impossible for this
He's
game to
down.
deal with, and yeah, this is looking kind of over for Clock of Cheddar. I'm not gonna lie to you. The
That
sniper,
sniper is huge, mungus.
Is under
yeah, that was just a perfect display of what I was talking about, you know, earlier on. Like, they have so much to sustain the sniper in these fights. All he needed to do was just not die and have second and put damage out, and now he is, and now he's top of the net worth chart. He can 1v5.
Can we take a moment to signify the fact that Luna's just about to take over the Juggernaut?
There she goes.
Oh, no more, no more.
The downside is that both pause ones are in a great position. Like, if in any case, no matter how this game goes, it's going to be in spite of these pause ones. Luna can
Yeah, this
Luna can
Juggernaut's
buy-
irrelevant.
Luna can buy an entire bank and still do nothing this game. Juggernaut can find 7 gold bars hanging out in the jungle and do nothing this game. Like,
Just about get satanic on the sniper. But there's not a huge amount of control of sniper. Like, you need basically the primal button on him.
yeah,
Dire are scanning.
you need the primal on him, and ideally you
Omni
need a
Slash.
TB. They're gonna go for Luna here. Sadly for Primal Beast, he is very loud when he tries to charge, so that makes him a weapon of not much subtlety.
The one is a level higher than Joe, by the way. I just noticed this.
This
Mana.
is like such a waste of time. They're gonna get her.
Um,
But
Bum.
man, what a huge cost for the amount of money you just got for it. That would have been worth it if it was Sniper. You know, that's the good news. 831 gold changes hands. That would have been
they're
massively
going
worth
for Roche, but they're the wrong side. They're going top for Roche.
it. It would have been massively worth it if it happened to Sniper, but it did not happen to that guy. And yeah, they're going for Roche.
And the funny thing is, they are Radiant are going to push top.
Dire's top tower.
You mean Radiant aren't really gonna push top?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking for guys in like the GG jungle over here. For presumably looking for Jug.
They're going to see this courier flying overhead.
Dire's turret.
Yeah, that has tipped it now.
Oh, this could be a curse. Nah, he's not going to get it on time.
Your shrine has fallen.
Coffee Cat
And
kept Aegis. I mean, that's one way to make him like do something, I guess.
Yeah, I waste my Negus as well.
Yeah, I feel like
Surely that's going Joe, no?
yeah, I feel like that Aegis would have been better on either of the other two cores, but what are you gonna do? Space Cowboy walking up to this. He does have to value his life when things get tricky for his team.
But I was going to die here.
Yep. Boy, is he ever. Goodbye. It's not even have buyback. This DK is fallen quite badly from relevance in this game. Perhaps this early shard purchase strategy is not panning out for him.
How close am I to my prediction? Is the Luna going to be farmed? Is it? Did I say 30 minutes or 30
You
minutes
said
from
top of the
50
net.
minutes?
You said top of the net worth starts at 30. Unfortunately.
Oh shit, a bed.
Yeah, you grieve to yourself, I'm afraid.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
no.
tower is under
Luna, you let me down, man.
Well, she didn't get ignored, and that was a big part of your prophecy, so. Learn, ooh, says another good ep of the Dusty Joel show.
Oh man.
Radiant's top tower.
He can't understand this caster. I'm assuming that is me. I did pre-apologize for this.
Yeah, he's from Scotland.
But she isn't Kay from England?
Yes. In fact, she's from Northern England, but you know.
Ironically, I am also from Northern England.
Oh no.
Is under
Well, she's
I am from
she's
Manchester.
Oh no, that's even worse. How could you be Scottish and from Manchester?
Well, I was born in Manchester, you know.
God frowned upon you when you were born.
No.
He decided to give you his greatest trial.
Shout out to United, by the way, Liverpool. All the skills are in the mud.
I don't know what that means. Can somebody translate that for me?
Manchester United beat Liverpool today.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that's
just.
just-
In the mud. I know what you're talking about.
And Joel is also a big United fan.
So that's the second most important match today is that Liverpool Manchester U match.
Exactly. Like, honestly, if Joel's watching back the replay and he hears us, it's going to put a smile in his face, remembering that we put the Scousers in their place.
But Joel is a secret Manchester lover.
No, not secret. He loves them thoroughly.
He's trying to keep that under wraps.
He definitely is not. He's loud and proud.
He's lewd and prude. I didn't know you could be both of those things at the same time. I thought if you were lewd, you couldn't be prude.
You can be loud and proud, I promise.
Dusty found I stopped looking at Space Cowboy because I assumed he had gotten out. He actually stopped to do this camp and died as a result of it, which is kind of rough. Doesn't have buyback though, so it doesn't really mean anything. Welcome to this current patch. You're looking at going uphill here. It was a really rough uphill. Like, really hard to see how they do this comfortably. They just have to get the sniper, they just have to get rid of him, and I don't know how they do that. They just need Joel to get the most awesome initiate ever, and not only does he not... In fact, he's already almost dead. This is a pretty awesome initiate from the Witch Doctor, though!
Good
Oh, boy.
But the Omni gets taken away, gets sent out to Luna, and the Satanic just puts Sniper back at full HP.
Not like this.
Winter's Curse comes out.
Not like this, copycat. He's... Oh.
Stun?
The Assassinate's gonna hit him for a second here. Terrorblade's gonna tank it the Ganketh.
Yeah,
He's like, I
very
took
nice.
this for my core. I will tank this.
Yep. Cannot, even with Aegis, you cannot go uphill without killing the Sniper. You can ignore everything else on this team for that guy. Easily.
Oh, he's got
2,749
fucking
gold. 2749 gold passes onto the hands of the Radiant. That's probably around 2k after the Dragon Knight buyback. 2k, 2-1, maybe 2-2. It's pretty low level, but... Yeah, the Sniper is getting, like... just terrifying, like I said, the Sniper can definitely 1v5. That, like... can 1v5, and you just can't let that happen. Like, Joel cannot be doing anything going uphill except jumping on him. Like, if he does what he did in that last fight, he tries to go uphill, he tries to tank for the team, he tries to mess with, like, the Luna and the DK and stuff, and that's a losing fight. You just have to get rid of him. It's as simple as it. Luna? This is an interesting little matchup here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Pulls out the blade mail. Pulls out the BKB. Venus kills him. Or, okay. Okay, this is huge! Bye-bye, Sniper!
Oh my.
What?
Bye-bye,
a
Sniper!
play.
No bye!
As long as that
Play by
sniper's
Joel.
come back, they don't lose. And then this happened.
Oh
Oh
no.
man, Joel's too good. He saw his limits. He like charged out at the exact right time, and Witch
Yeah.
just cleaned him up.
DK also dying back. Okay, so never mind, this game's just over then? Like, they got 1 minute to win it.
I would say over because that
Yeah,
time
they
was
don't-
kind of low. but
Yeah.
Definitely big.
They do have all the outers, so we don't need to worry too much about that fact.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So,
Cannot
first
waste
early.
this time.
Structures are fortified.
Yep, they do the offensive glyph right play here. I'm just gonna walk up with the Juggernaut, just hit the thing. It's as simple as it gets. I shocked her, and Visage taking out the other lane as well.
Radiant structures
Another glyph, that's very necessary. Thank you for making us get another glyph at T3 Ice Frog.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh no, he lost a Visageling.
Radiant's top barracks.
So 2 sets of racks going down
Radiant's
here.
middle barracks. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Everybody is up, and so the party is over. So that's like huge. That's definitely a great display of like how much of a 1v5 this is. Like the team's entire success or failure is on Sniper's back. Like if he has another casual spell like that, fact, it's to the point where just looking at the buyback status, he can already 1v5. He's already basically 6-slotted. He's got 5. He's got his 6th soon. Once he gets his buyback, they are secure for the time being. Oh no.
Oh my god, Barrow's sacrificed his life for nothing.
You can say that. They're gonna try to fight with... They know the
Oh my
sniper's not there, they're gonna try to
God.
take the rest of the team. They do take the Wyvern, no buyback on the Wyvern. Roche up in 1
Is it-
minute.
I think it's rapier time for the sniper. It is rapier time. He doesn't have much attack speed, but
I think he's got to play conservatively. I think he's got to stay the course. Like, the problem is that the team has to acknowledge that this is a 1v5. The team has to start playing like this is a 1v5 if they want to win. Can't be
must
throwing their
sacrifice
lives out.
body.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I think he's got to just stay the course because he can 1v5. Right now, with no more items, he can 1v5. Not literally 1v5, mind you. You can just do 100% of the damage and kill everybody as long as the wall is in front of him, right?
Yeah. The Luna needs to know a role. Our role is cannon fodder.
Yeah.
You're not the carry no more. Sniper's the carry. You are now buffer for the sniper.
Yeah, you're the guy whose job it is to make Primal Beast go after you instead. DK almost lost his mind there.
And it's like a placebo effect. Like people think like, oh yeah, I'm getting the carry. It's a good idea. Like I'm gonna go jump this Luna, and then the sniper just gonna pew 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 pew.
And yeah. Jug's got Mjolnir and Blink coming in, so that's going to be at least one thing that he can use on the sniper. Though last time he did Omni Slash the sniper, it did literally nothing. This is so much of this is just from the Jug. Like, I feel like Joel team has this like so locked down. This is so in the bag for them. If they have a pause one that has a game, like.
Spectre Gaming is probably banned.
Yeah, it
if
was
you're picking
banned.
Sniper and you didn't ban Spectre, you're actually insane.
It was banned. It was banned before they picked it.
Alright. Unfortunate then.
Oh, they're gonna rush, play it safe.
Not a bad plan. Copycat has his own Mage Slayer. It's kind of funny. Sadly, not useful against that particular guy, but Dusty going for a Hex here. It's quite unorthodox to say this about a Primal Beast mid, but
Growth here.
I want to point out how badly I think like Space Cowboy's items are. I genuinely think any other items in this game may have been better.
Oof.
Yeah, it's
Like it's as if he's playing the core. Like, see if he has a savory sniper like Glimmer, Forsta. Well, he's got. He went pike. Like, there's no need for a pike. Like, why do you have a pike?
Helpless English, please. No, I get it.
Why did you have a pike? I don't know why he has a pike either. I'm very confused.
Like,
just
why?
trying to-
You don't need that much gold on a fucking
Trying to play
a
for
force
uphill.
for your sniper.
Just trying to play specifically for uphill.
Oh my god.
And there goes Shown. Oh, maybe not. Nope,
Seems
never
he's
mind. There
dead.
goes Shown. Everybody's in on him. That's not how
They're
you want to
bringing the
start this.
sniper.
They're running down the
jump.
jet lane. It's a bit. Okay.
Yeah, they were paying the
Yeah,
sniper.
then
They
jumped out.
they wanted to go get him, but everybody TP when they realized the sniper was alone. Dusty has Hex. He still has to actually get to the sniper for that to be useful, but it is useful if he does. Sniper has no defensive items. He has no BKB, no Lincolns. Nobody on his team's building one for him. Definitely like to see it on at least one of these get Joel. He did it again, the absolute madman. He had his cheese in his inventory, or in his back pocket. Oh, Joel, my friend, you've wasted the sages.
Wait, 5.4k on the sniper. What does it buy?
We'll see. It
Rapier?
gets double tipped.
Is it rapier?
Absolutely deserves to get double tipped there. Insane to not have your cheese in your inventory for that.
That's harsh from Joel.
Insane to not have your cheese in your inventory for that, and also insane to, like, do that anyway. I mean, that was already a literal 1v5, but... Sniper still has not queued up an item here.
It has got his tier 4 though. What's he gonna get from the tier 4?
Philosopher's Stone. Mach 2.
What's a stone?
Mach 2.
I would love it. I require that as a support. I would like a tier 4 Philosopher's Stone, please. Valve.
Yeah, they have one at T5. Yeah, they can't even do chip damage to this T3 down here. Sniper just kills all the illusions walking up to it. Joel is back. Does not have travels though. They're gonna be walking for a minute. Looking at bot.
Dire's top
Bot tower is actually mostly dead, so there is that. They're trying to come in with smoke here, but they keep clogging up. Like, Radiant guys keep clogging up all these lanes.
No, you can't jump the Wyvern, Joel.
Yeah, he tries to jump the Wyvern, he gets ulted by the Wyvern, but Sniper is getting owned on the back line by the Visage! He's dead, he does have buyback though!
Buyback.
Yep, so, not out of the woods yet. Actually, Barrel Rider may have chosen to die, as it turns out. Coffee Cat just took the racks and nobody did anything about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay then.
The sad thing is, it just still doesn't feel good for them. They say kept the Aegis on Jug, it's expiring in a minute.
Oh, Sniper goes Q's the BKB.
I mean, I guess he needs to. They got the Hex now. That's a big part of why he just exploded in that last fight.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see it. I was too busy watching Joel and missed the whole thing.
Sad. He actually lived that time. That was a crazy bit. Witch Doctor's got a Wind Waker. That could be funny, actually. Use that as like a freebie initiate.
Just imagine that this Wyvern had a save for the Sniper.
That's true. That would be crazy. Oh well.
Imagine the glimmers.
Terrorblade soon to acquire some bongo boots. Aegis soon to expire, 8 seconds.
He needs a
3,
moonshard.
2, 1. Happy New Year!
Okay, look at the Luna's net worth. It's almost at the snipers. I just want to point that out. I mean, I
After-
was like maybe like 15 minutes late.
But hey, she is nearly to third place. You're at 43 minutes with Mega Creeps.
Close to top.
Close to top on her own team, you know.
Oh, go one, steal it,
Oh
steal
my
it.
god.
Oh.
What is happening right now?
Lunar
Oh,
Revert
we
finds
need
his
to get there.
Tormentor attempt.
They need to get there.
Barrel? Supports are gonna die here.
Yeah, Wind Waker.
You're not? Okay,
Yeah.
so.
Maybe so. Visage is
Dusty's
here at the
coming
back
in.
of the line, gets a support kill of his own, but
But he's in.
yeah, now
Go
he's
like
looking bad.
this.
Dusty's dead.
Here comes the
Oh!
end of the DK though.
Who's the sniper? Oh, he's right at the back.
The Luna at the back of the line there, actually kind of at risk.
I mean, that was good for the Radiant.
Yeah, ultimately, yeah. I mean, for starters, they made $3,554 even with all the losses, but
It's still have, you know, no dollars.
no, it's USD. I don't know if you. Surely you must have seen the update by now. Drug
You
spin,
Stanny?
drug spin, drug spin, drug spin, drug spin, drug spin. Okay, it didn't matter. Gets his own shard for all the effort he put into that. Don't you know that's nice, I guess.
Typical core, only cares about his own shard.
True. Shonen just got 2 wisdom runes.
But
Sure,
look at
makes
these, look at these fucking like you. Dusty's dead, so he's like these illusions, these. Oh my god, familiars are doing nothing. They're just gonna sit here. If I'm dead, the familiars are dead.
I'm dead, I'm not moving them, yeah.
AFK.
Look at
He
these.
walked away from his PC. He went to get a beer, you know?
You're literally master tier fucking Visage, and you're sitting your Visage familiars. Is it just to pull the ancient camp? I don't know if you can do that.
Pretty sure that works. Oh, he heard you. He made them. He made them do that. There we go.
He's just sitting there.
See?
He's, I'm coming, boys, I'm coming.
I missed you, lads.
I'm here, boys.
You better use his little axe thing. It's too late now. He just walked into all the Luna illusions and not Luna.
Luna is now above the sniper, just throwing it out there. She has
Thank
a
God.
satanic.
They had 3 minutes to take out the sniper with no buyback again. They also have Roshop now. Right? Sniper has Rapier.
Is this still a dire win? I think it's still a dire win.
Yes.
The sniper has Coup de Divine though.
I would be a lot more confident with their ability to actually win the game with not the jug, but yeah, it is definitely favoring them at least. They're gonna walk into Luna.
The Luna's nearly got her 25 as well.
Okay, Luna's going home. Luna sniffs that out. Barrel. Is crazy and nobody believes it. Everybody is so convinced that Barrel could not possibly be this insane that they're just letting him do this. Joel tries to knock him back into the team, fails.
It's just not the hero you want to go on. Like, waiting for
Yeah,
someone
unless
else.
you can see that sniper, you don't go in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Get it? He just got a hurricane pike, okay.
Like Dusty's looking for like he's literally just hiding it. He's like, "Where's sniper? Where is he?"
Where's that motherfucker?
Literally just save the curse. Wait till Dusty goes in on your sniper and then just curse.
Only Only 1.5 minutes left until the sniper buyback is
Sell
up.
all your shame, sell your Witchblade, sell your Mage Slayer, buy Blink, and every time that he's good, like he's going fucking
Moonshot!
what's it called, Moonshot. That's it.
He's
Literally,
going
fuck
bloody
that.
moonshot!
Sell one of your fucking Wraith Bands, buy a Blink, and anytime they go to Sniper, curse whoever goes in your Sniper.
There you go. Space Cowboy, I think Copeless might have some small issues with your inventory here. It's a
I
little
really,
hard to
really
tell,
do.
though. He speaks a language that's similar to English, you know.
Lost in the
Manchester
see.
died for this.
Katie is cheering for Jug and says, "Pop Nemo."
There's a DD in the river.
Or is she gonna give up a free axe here?
Your shrine has fallen to the dire.
She's gonna
See,
go
everyone
to-
has one other than the Terrorblade and
Yeah. The Terrorblade axe is sadly pretty
That's
much
it.
useless.
he's got it anyway.
Yep. I mean, why not? Honestly, I think I would have almost preferred to just, like, stick that on somebody and sell their ags, but, like, their first ags, but...
Did the Sniper get his rapier yet? No.
He
He's literally
Eggs is
close.
that bad? It's not like literally useless. Still a
No,
thing,
it's
you
like
know?
you get a free ag slot there. It's like you free up the slot, which at this point is very, very valuable on the Jug, very, very valuable on I don't know if it's that valuable on the Primal, but it's pretty good. Freeing up the space there, I think is worth more than the Terrorblade ags.
Oh, Joe dropping his items, showing dominance.
That's true.
Dropped them, picked them up, you know. Like
Who's
halfway
that?
outside. If you really want to be a man, Joe, drop them out of the towers. Come on. Dropping out of vision is not manly at all.
I like this statue of Tidehunter that's bearing witness to this event.
I could eat a whale shark.
As much as true. Dusty gets caught by the Luna here.
Get
He's getting 100 zeroed! Oh my god, that was super scary.
Oh, Luna's gone too far.
Shone comes in from the back line here. She's...
Has she?
Yeah, she's got
Satanic,
Satanic,
but
so...
she's getting pounded on. Wait, she's got Invis. She's got Shadowblade? Oh no.
Buyback's coming
Kill the
out.
Witch Doctor. They have no Death Ward now though. Is it doable?
Why is this sniper the
Death Ward,
farthest
there's a glyph.
hero forward? Oh no, never
Arrow
mind,
Rider?
Battle's right in there.
Arrow Rider dieback?
right. Well, this is gonna be a hell of a defense.
Terrorblade coming out.
Oh, it's okay, because the Wyvern's using all his right click damage in Joel. I'm glad he built this way now.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh,
Went over.
Oh, nice swap.
Yeah, Swap saves it there, and they're able to come back on her, but the Luna
Will
is
that be
dead.
game saving. Let us see.
GG boys.
No,
This
it's
is
not game
game.
saving. Yeah.
Venus still
Alright.
does have buy.
GG, well played.
Isn't able to get it. That's it. Well, 2-0 finals, baby, and that's it. That's the ball game for season 17. Block of Cheddar picking up the 2-0 here. Oh, as my game shudders at the mere thought of trying to go back to the main menu. In fact, as my entire PC shudders at the thought of going back to the main menu. That's it, baby.
Oh,
And now,
you dying?
now to take part. This is usually where we do the post-game rundown, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do, so we'll get to that later. Let's start out here. I don't have the white Joel Birch added. All right, we got somebody. Throw in anybody on your team who wants to say anything right now. I don't have any of them added.
Okay, hang on. I'll just let me go back in the call and I'll get them.
Yeah,
Get them rounded up.
What's Chon's Discord? Did anyone know?
The oh, Katie was very happy. Juggernaut, who's her favorite hero, won out there. So change over the scoreboard here. While we wait, if you're not very familiar with your British voices, that guy who just popped in and then left immediately was Dusty, who very nearly got a 0-death finals. He got 3. Sabo only died once this whole game. What the hell?
This is why you ban Witch Doctor first in your pubs and in games.
Yeah, I think I would broadly agree with that, honestly. I feel like that's just like 100% ban rate here even now. And out of the nerf. Welcome back to Dusty.
Bonsoir. How are we?
Greetings.
Well, this is the part, like I said, anybody who wants to join this interview, throw them in now. I somehow don't have Joel added, so I can't add him.
I need to actually add my team. Joel's the only one I have added.
Nice. Alright, that's what I like to hear. So, as a reminder, if you've forgotten, the other guys are Coffee Cat, Shone, and Sabo.
Oh, thank you, I did forget.
There's the White Joel Birch.
Yo.
Joel, do you have your team added? I hope you do, at least.
What do you mean?
On Discord, as friends. Can you add them to this chat?
Yeah, not anymore now the season's over.
Oh, well, add anybody who wants to be in here to this chat anyway.
I'll give him a ring.
There's a random clown, that is Shone, is coming in. That is Eddie. That's nobody. Get that out of here.
Who the fuck is that guy?
It's one of our alt accounts. I don't remember which one, though.
How do you even invite people to this call? The fuck?
There's like a little... I've got... the only person that needs to accept an invite is Coffee. I just added Sabo to the call.
Yeah, it's, there's a little button in the top right that's like a little stick figure man with a plus symbol by it.
Coffee just accepted me.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm pulling him in.
Nice.
I'm glad Coffee has finally accepted you. It's about time somebody did, really.
Oh, okay. Here we are.
Here we all are.
And that's it. This is
Alright, I'll be right back.
just in time. So we're here with everybody on the winning team here. We've got Dusty, who you already heard, Joel, who you already heard, Sabo. Could you say something to the crowd so everyone can hear your beautiful voice who doesn't know it?
Hey.
And Shone.
Yeah, what up?
Which I don't know. Set it straight. How are we supposed to pronounce your name?
Chone.
That's lame. Okay, so you guys did it. It's been 2 seasons since you were supposed to do this, mind you, but you did do it, which is, I mean, on one hand, there's like unfortunate things about this. There's fortunate things about this. Dusty, when you said that you were the best team in this season by far, I really wanted you to get punched in the face. So it would have been great if you lost. But then Space Cowboy team has been turtling like over half of the games in this season, including the last one. They had to go out with their signature style. So
Fuck them.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know how to play Dota, so.
Oof.
Fuck Dota.
I you know, they're all good players individually, but this team together has one game plan that is bannable, and then if that game plan falls apart, yeah, you can play Turtle Dota. It's a perfectly legitimate way of playing Dota right now. When turtling is the only thing you do in Turtle Dota, and you're not getting out on the map and farming and, you know, that sort of thing, it just doesn't work. So
a nice heal promo.
Why? Yeah, but why is people have definitely said the same about us, Dusty? They've probably gone, these guys only know how to pick fucking Visage and push.
That's true. These guys do only know how to play Dota one way.
When it stops working, we'll stop doing it. I don't know.
So, who? Somebody clear it up for me. Who thought Jug into DK, Winter Wyvern, and VS was okay?
He went 8-4.
He did go 8-4. That's true, but he also went 8-4 by only coming out after the game was already mostly decided.
Oh yeah, but it's about it's not really about like winning that lane, because we have 2 other winning lanes. And I think the most important, like the thing that people
my
misunderstand
mid lane
about,
smiley face.
exactly, except he lost it because he's bad. But
That's true.
No, I think the thing that most people misunderstand about our jug pick is that one is comfort for Coffee. He enjoys playing the hero. He has fun playing the hero. So that's like, you know, most of LD2L really. And then also two, we play tempo Dota, and Healing Ward is really good for tempo Dota.
So if he dies instantly under the Winner's Curse, it's okay, as long as the Healing Ward is there. Welcome back, Coffee Cat. You just got to learn that you are a healing spell.
You saw in that fight at the end there, they did Winner's Curse me, and I lived.
That's
as a
true.
healing ward.
That
Literally,
was
nothing
awesome.
happened. Nothing mattered. My teammates just got a free full heal, and I got healed from the Winner's Curse. It was actually like broken.
That also happened at the very end of the game. when they had already been owned.
Right at the end of the game, there was no danger of me right-clicking you to death on a Primal Beast.
Also true. So, you guys finally won. So I'll take it from 1 to 5. Coffee Cat, how you feeling? You've got a long way to get here. That much is certain.
Feeling pretty good.
Coffee Cat, do you
Balls
remember?
itched for a while, so I finally scratched him.
Do you remember that game all the way back in season 14 where you were playing as Slark and you were in the jungle and I was standing in, and we saw you get hit clubbed by that ogre and then we all came and killed you? I asked you that the other day. You didn't answer.
Like when was season 14? Like
that was on the team with Kami.
No, I'm not saying to like throw you off, but bro, that was such a long time ago. I was like,
that's true.
1,000 MMR.
That was on the team with Kami. That was on the team with Luthomaniac. Those guys.
I know my teammates.
Well, there you go. Okay, so the answer is no. That's very sad.
Pause. Was your whole like? Are you just trying to like? Okay, sure. Do you even play Dota, Anthony? Like, I actually don't think you do.
I was in that game.
I know, but like you were a stand-in. Have you? I actually don't believe you regularly play the game.
You're right. All right, Joel.
Jesus.
Joel, you had one season where you kind of had that heartbreaker. You kind of fell for that puzzle and abandoned him, and then Blue Jay went and blew it in the finals. And now you drafted a pretty similar lineup. I mean, you missed out on one of these doofuses in the call here, but played it out with a pretty similar lineup. Like, how do you think the change? Do you think the change was big here? Do you think the switch out of the other three, but like keeping the same strategy? Do you think it was replacing the parts, or what changed for you?
What are you talking about? A draft earlier in the season, or
no? I mean your draft is like a team comp. Like,
I think he's insinuating that you shouldn't have put me last season or the season before.
No,
what
I'm really insinuating is you had the Ricky Blinders. It was a very similar team to this broadly. Things changed a little bit. What do you think the changes were that like helped a lot? Were there any changes where when they came out it was like, yeah, this is rough? Do you think the big changes helped you win? That's your 3.
Let me just double check on the website. Which season was? I played so many seasons; they all rolled into one.
That was the most recent one you played before this. That was with Dusty, Warcarp, Copeless.
Oh yeah, the carp. Yeah. That was a fun season. What was the difference?
No,
yes, but also, I don't know. We play more heroes, more like a load more easy to draft. Like I felt like having every single in that last series, Shown got 2 heroes banned. Sabo didn't get his heroes banned. We pick Witch Doctor, we win. Like Dusty has loads of hit. People have tried to ban out every Dusty hero. People have tried to ban out all of my heroes. People have tried to ban out all of Coffee's heroes. And whenever we've been drafting, we've been like, oh, we just need to ban this hero, this hero, this hero, and this hero, and we're good. I think even if we got stomped in this game 1, we would have banned the same heroes. I felt like drafting helped a crazy amount, basically. And also just playing more Dota. I wasn't playing that much Dota at the time. And also, I'm a fucking terrible position 1, mainly.
Sad. And for the record, because he did kind of sound a little upset there, what I was getting at, Gabigat, is not like, oh, you shitter. It was like, that was what you were doing in Season 14, and then in this season, you, like, kept up with all the other Pause 1s on the winning team and won. Like,
yeah,
that's
I'm
a
the
long
best.
way.
We get that.
There we go.
3 seasons later,
Let's
he's
go.
goated.
Uh,
2 seasons later.
Dusty!
Wait, what season are we at?
Dusty, how many wins is this for you now?
This is my 3rd LD2L win.
Yeah, we saw your second win with the Backdoor Boys back in Season 12. We
That
have not...
was my first win.
We did not...
My second win was...
Oh yeah, with the London team in
for
14.
the Crusader Knights. Yep.
Yeah. Because Danny played Silence through that day. So you've been seeing a lot of W. You've been here forever. You were here in like Season 1, Season 2, like one of the early ass seasons.
Yeah.
And your W's are starting to pick up. So I guess this league's name actually does mean at least something. By the way, while I'm doing all this, anybody in chat who has anything they want to ask any of these guys, compare Juggernaut healing numbers to Witch Doctor healing numbers, says Buttery Greg. Oh, Baladek in chat as well. Some rare guys.
Yeah.
Anybody who's in chat who wants to ask anything, also, I'm saying all this. But yeah, you're seeing some wins. You got to win here with your best buddy in the whole world, and I think Runa described somebody recently as a bed friend. So your bed friend Joel. Everything good in the world, and you're also going into the Hall of Fame. I don't know if you saw that, but spoilers, you're going into the Hall of Fame. You won that vote. So how's it all feel?
Chuffed about that, honestly. Yeah, no, I really am chuffed about that, to be honest. I mean, I know it's a learning league. We're all shitters in a sense, but LD2L is something that means a lot to me. You know, I've been playing it for years, as have many people. And it's a really great community, and I mean I've flown across the Atlantic and met people from LD2L and had a great time.
Oh my god,
so
who did you meet from the LD2L?
I met Kai. I met Kai. I met Yumi. I met Debnis, and then I stayed with. We met up for a day, and then I stayed with London and Trashboat. Which was a fantastic time. My first time in North America as an adult that I can remember. I went once when I was a child, but don't count that. Anyway, yeah. So I am. Yeah, it's nice to be, the goated offlaner of LE2L. We'll be changing my name in the Discord to Seb, and I may as well officially announce my retirement from playing in LE2L.
And Dota in general. Nothing more to prove.
Yeah, and Dota in general. I'm uninstalling. You'll all never see me again.
What was the road to Divine, Dusty? I thought that's what me and you were on.
That's why I'm retiring. I gotta start playing. Gotta start grinding the rank pubs. But if any captains want any coaching next season, hit me up. Pretty good at drafting. I do say so myself.
And Inno says, "Tell Joel I love him."
Ah, what a boy. Love you too, Inno.
Second best juggernaut of LD2L.
That's my first captain. Respect.
Brilliant. So
if only you knew back then to not put me on position 4.
So
and it was my first captain too.
Oh, that's crazy.
Look what he's done to us.
US Danny has a question, but before we get to that, we'll move on to so that started out all nice and sentimental. It turned into a heel promo at the end. If you're captain, talk to Dusty, I guess. But we better not be seeing your ass here next season either, Joel. You better be too high in the war by next season.
He's already above the cap.
I'm coaching as well next season.
Oh, brilliant!
Me and Dusty are now picking opposite teams and coaching them to victories.
Yeah. We've gone from No-Tail Seb to No-Tail Fly.
No-Tail Fly, yeah.
Kingmakers. Okay, we got a big question here in chat. I think this is for both Joel and Dusty, and probably Couples too, I'm guessing. So, first off, what's your spoons order? Joel, you start.
What have I been having a lot recently? I've been drinking a lot of Guinness recently, and it's dirt cheap. So, if we're talking food, get the pizzas because they're the only thing that isn't microwaved.
No, mixed grill, mate. Mixed grill.
I'm not trusting the mixie. And then maybe part of Doom Bar if you want like a traditional English ale.
All right, Dusty, you go next. What's your spoons?
I am a Blue Moon enjoyer for the pint.
That's good.
Moon.
That is good, yeah.
Because you get it, and then what you do is you get the dinner deal or the meal deal, whatever it's called. And I'm personally a fan of the chicken burgers there. I can't remember what one it is, but it's like a peri-peri chicken burger. And
that's not too bad, yeah.
With some chips and a Blue Moon is my go-to.
You failed to mention that you get your 5 a day with the Blue Moon because it comes with an orange slice.
Oh yeah, you got to have the orange slice in it.
Yeah, it's a 5 a day.
Okay, Sabo, Danny says he loves you. Anyway, Copless, you might as well also say your spoons order since you're also British. And also
Just says a mixed grill and a pint of Strongbow.
Brilliant.
Oh, solid.
All right,
No
and
fuss.
one more.
Nope, nothing else.
One more for the Brits. Tesco meal deal. Joel.
Or hoisin duck wrap, Diet Coke or orange Lucozade if I'm hungover, and barbecue hula hoops.
Dusty.
Chicken Caesar wrap.
Mm.
I think crisp. Skips. Skips enjoyer. I'm a skips enjoyer.
Right, you locked up. You need locked up, honestly.
Jail time.
Banging,
skips.
They're banging.
They're for
and
children.
then drink one of the expensive innocent smoothies because I'm always looking for a deal.
There we go.
Yeah, true. You gotta make it worth like £8, don't you?
And Copless.
Yeah, you need your chicken, bacon, and stuffing sandwich. You require your iron brew.
Of course.
And probably paprika Walker's Max.
Okay.
Solid.
So
I need some adult crisps.
With all that being said, next we're moving on to Shone. Chone, sorry. Shone, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, excellent. If you've probably never been to a Tesco. Where are you from, Chone?
Like Rhode Island.
You're from Rhode Island? Holy crap, I can't believe they made the place from Family Guy real. Anyway, you've probably never been to a Tesco, right?
You had that joke written down.
I don't think so. I mean, well, hold on, let me think. I'm trying to think if there was one.
Is there even Tesco's in North America?
Barely. I think there's like a couple.
So I think there was one in like Rochester, and I went to college in Rochester, so I think or maybe I can't remember.
Well, if you did go to a Tesco, what meal deal would you get?
In that case, I have no idea. I would probably just get whatever the cheapest stuff is.
All right, Joel, you're his captain. Assign him a Tesco meal deal. You can give him anyone you want.
I mean, no, you can't pick that for somebody else. But I'm just more confused about like, if you want something quick to eat and there's a shop, like, what are you guys getting? I don't understand the meal deal. Like, what do you do when there's no meal deals?
Die.
Yeah,
you just like.
All right.
I make a bunch of rice.
Do you just go? Yeah, or
There we
do you
go.
just go to like a fast food or something like that? I don't understand.
I try to do more of my own cooking rather than eating out because eating out is a lot more expensive.
Oh, good
Oh
news.
yeah, of course. But that's why the meal deal exists because it's like it's £3.40.
It's a fixed price, but there's a lot of.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I always get the smoothie because the smoothies are more expensive than the meal deal. But
I remember the days it was free meal deal.
Oh
Yeah.
God, don't mention it. Inflation.
There we go. If you want to learn more about how inflation is affecting this team, please Google Dusty inflation now. Anyway, so Shone, you know you're a nor'easter as they say, right? You
Yes.
want a bite to eat. Let's say it's pretty late. It's like 8 p.m. You don't feel like making rice. Where are you going?
Let's see. I'm raiding my fridge probably, but because there's not really a ton of Well, okay, so I'm in Arizona right now for grad school. And there's like some really good taco places around here, and if you go on Tuesday on Taco Tuesday, everything's half off. So that would probably be one
What's
of
the
my
best
go-tos.
taco? What's the best taco truck taco?
Taco trucks? Nah, I mean, you just
No
go to like
trucks?
some of the buildings.
There you go. Greg attempting to post an image in chat. This better be about like that commercial where the woman says she used to be a man for some reason. Out of nowhere. Oh no, it's like it's like a weird. Oh my god, this is like the Willy Wonka thing. What the hell? Okay. Anyway, so Sean, how do you respond to the allegations levied by your coach that you can only play Hoodwink?
It's kind of true.
Damn, that's
It's
true.
like one of the only heroes that I can like press buttons on. You know, it's one of the only heroes where I can like walk and chew bubblegum at the same time.
Hey, you ball with the Dareblade in game 1. That's something worth it. Sabo, you maybe had the most interesting story coming off because you were in the heartbreak position last season, weren't you? You were so close to that victory.
Yeah, I think if they didn't have a stand-in and they had their player on their team, then probably would have won.
I agree. Sorry, Copless.
Yeah, I would
Wait,
have.
what? I was on
Would have
the.
been the 2-time back-to-back.
True. The what do you think? What's the difference between the Reedy team last season and the Joel team this season? Besides the fact that you actually won this time, what's something you feel like is different?
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
I think our Joel is better than JB in the mid. So.
Oh, okay. that was the second worst thing you could have said.
And sorry, G-Raf, but Dusty's better than you in the offlane.
He better be. He's like 2K higher, and that's his main role.
Yeah,
so.
I think our 2-3 are significantly better than last season. But
how about team vibe? I've heard the Reedy team comms were pretty quiet.
Depending on the game, we would talk a lot. Usually when I find Dusty and Joel, they talk a lot, but if I'm on a team where nobody's talking, then I do most of the talking, which is probably something that these guys wouldn't expect. But I remember I did a little bit of shot calling last season, but I didn't need to this season.
There you go. So that's it for this team. Overall, everybody at the same. I'm gonna count down from 3. Everybody at the same time when I say go, because I'm gonna count down from 3, then I'm gonna say go. When I say go, everybody shout out how you felt this season and your favorite neutral item, like right after each other. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Easy Elven Tunic.
Easy.
Fuck Turtle Dota.
Fuck Turtle Dota, unwavering condition.
Fuck Turtle Dota,
Battle Ogre Seal Totem.
There we go.
I'm actually uninstalling after this.
Me too. All right, so this is the part where Barrel Rider was supposed to come in and do the announcements for who got into the All-Star game. But Barrel's not here because his kid fell down the stairs. So at this point, anybody who wants to leave, you are now free from your obligation. If you want to stay in shippost, you absolutely can. Season's over anyway. So, for Pause 1 for the All-Star vote, the first place winner was Code Line, who somehow got first place. Lambert in a fairly close second.
No fucking way, Line got in.
I am not kidding. Pause 2. The White Joel Birch in first place, followed closely by Princess, who won a runoff vote against Venus. Pause 3. We've got Barrel Rider and Dusty.
How? Okay.
Makes sense.
How?
Pause 4. We've got Copless and Pages, who won a runoff vote against Dark Ace. and who I was strongly pushing for to be in this match because I thought it would really annoy her if she was, and I think she is. Finally, Pause 5, you've got Otto von Bismarck and Roxy Roro. Three
No.
of the 5 Code Line teams got into the All-Star match!
How the fuck has Otto done that?
I don't
Thanks,
know. I
Lion.
think it's just because he's got a very recognizable name.
Literally griefed his team all season, and he's in the All-Star
That's
match.
fucking
Let's go.
criminal.
Yeah, they weren't playing for this season. They were playing for the All-Star game.
That's true. So, Most Improved Award. This actually surprised me a little.
Thanks.
Most Improved Award. Once again, I think this is the first ever 2-time winner of the Most Improved Award. It is Coffee Cat.
He's going to
Keeps getting
Divine,
better.
boys.
Yeah,
He
well,
just keeps getting
you
better.
might think it's crazy, but like I thought about this. It's like, oh, I don't deserve this. I'm not even divine like Otto. But it's like I think at this point I've cemented myself as a decently solid carry player from
There you
where
go.
I started out.
Decently solid, bro. You just won a season. You're
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, whoa, we're okay.
Put some air in that chest.
Yeah,
Stop
you're
sucking
here to
yourself off,
cut.
Coffee.
You're here to cut heel promos and say how much better you are than everyone else. Come on now, you're supposed to know this.
Yeah.
You should have read the script that I DM'd you before we started the games. Anyway,
You won't friend me.
so, Most Improved Coffee Cat, and you're feeling pretty good about it, you say?
Yep, I'm the best.
You should. You absolutely
I
deserve to
beat-
feel good.
All my P1 homies, you're almost there.
There we go. Yeah, the reason I feel like it's more of a journey. I feel like it's definitely that's why I was surprised by the 2-time here. I feel like it's like a journey. I feel like it's like a progress between 14, 15, 16 now. And yeah, there you go. Hope you're feeling good. You know, I endorsed you for this back in 14. Don't forget. Otto von
I
Bismarck.
heard you. Sorry. I was gonna say I watched the draft thing and I remember you saying, "Coffee Cat, most improved." So I appreciate it, man.
There you
Thanks a
go.
lot.
Otto von Bismarck wins the Smurf Award, proving once and for all that LD2L players have no idea what that word means.
No, he won the Smurf Award because he plays the kind of heroes that Smurfs dominate on, not because he played well.
You should.
Yeah.
The
Sorry.
Smurf Award is for people who play like Smurfs, not like play like they're 2,000 MMR above their badge. I don't know if Otto is really there on Pause 5, to be honest with you.
I mean, Otto definitely plays like an Australian Divine.
There we go.
Actual.
The Most Valuable Captain Award goes to the White Joel Birch.
Thank you.
Rigged. I don't believe Black Order didn't win it.
I didn't
That's
vote for my
crazy.
team. I voted for you, Copless. It's fine.
The Best Blog Award goes to Barrel Rider. That's Barrel Rider who's winning that. So
That's well, that's fucking rigged, isn't it?
yeah, there you go.
That's not rigged.
Like
It's just
3 people made
everybody
blogs
in
this season.
LD12.
So.
No, it's just everybody in LD12 loves stats so much.
That's true.
Like I saw the Python code and I saw like NumPy and I was like, this is my favorite blog of all time.
There you go. Oh, Balladek was given some shoutouts to the Fruit Punch and Orange Cream. There we go. C4 energy drink, I believe. So,
Wait, no, actually, I voted for the best blog. I voted for when Kyrix's Hottie blog comes out, the much anticipated Hottie blog.
There we go. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that
Somebody
was.
at Kyrix and ask him.
And the winner of the best content creator. Everybody sitting down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe you're announcing this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you're sitting down. You might faint from shock. The winner of the best content creator is. Oh my goodness! It's me! What do you know? I beat out the BBC that lasted 3 weeks. Awesome!
I can't believe you beat out the Hollywood Inno cast of the final.
The Hollywood Inno cast the final that was not even able to be voted for yet. We beat out the 3 weeks of BBC. We beat out the Kitty text only casts. Awesome. That means
I
I'm
hope
the best.
BBC recovers.
There we go. I mean, it only died
Yeah,
this season because he's tired of everyone telling him he's going out to every week. But Yeah, there you go. I mean, to not be a dickhead for a moment, for the first time this season, to not be a dickhead for one moment here, I do appreciate it. I do, like I said before, the cast by request thing, it's not an accident. I do like to, you know, I do like to come out here. If you want to see your stuff, then in any other league as well, for the most part, if I got the time, I do make the shots. If you ask me, like RD2L, RD2L or something, I do appreciate. I guess I appreciate the appreciation. It's a very redundant cycle there. So shout outs to everybody who voted for me, and double shout outs to the still mysterious, unknown individual who was so excited to vote for me that they put an exclamation mark at the end of my name.
Oh.
And
I'm not. Oh.
That's it. Now it's time for the team rundowns. So we've lost Randy. Very sad. He won't be here to say. All right. So I'm gonna start with Rylai's Bristleback ribs, and then I think this is the first time I'm ever gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do your team's rundown to all of your faces at the same time. So that's gonna be fun.
That's fun.
So, Coffee Cat, who am I talking about first on Rylai's Bristleback ribs? Oh, I think he left.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Oh, who am I talking about first on Rylai's Bristleback ribs? I'm doing the postseason rundown.
Oh, wait, is that the team we just played?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, he had his monitor.
Can we get Barrel up here? Because I stomped him in lane.
Okay, start with Barrel Rider. Barrel Rider. That's, well, I mean, the position Barrel Rider was in, he did do pretty good, like, comparatively speaking. Because, Barrel Rider came into this season on 2 or 3 years straight of virtually nothing but turbo games, had not played Pause 3 since Obama was still in the White House, basically. I mean, this guy has been gone from the scene for a long time. For the most part, this is his return to Pause 3, and in some ways, it did look very good. When he got his heroes, he actually had some very good matches. Like, he made some lemonade out of some very lemony-looking Tidehunter games. He had some very good-looking Wraith King games. When he got one of the heroes that was in his pool, it seemed like he did really well. The problem is that he had a really small pool of, like, A-level guys, and I don't think you're allowed to have that as a Pause 3. Like, in this series, it looked like he did nothing. Like, in both games, it felt like he was just not even there. And that's because either he ended up in scenarios where his best heroes were knocked out already, or he ended up in scenarios where he was, like, put onto here, like, the picks he would have made were just completely unviable, so he was having to run the funny DK, which I don't think he was all that down with, really, at the end of the day. Not like it's rocket science, but it's something you have to have some level of comfort with, and unfortunately for him, didn't look that way. I think if you want to stay playing in the Pause 3 role, you gotta at least build like a beeline of guys that you can fall back on if your main guys get banned, but you really probably want more A guys than this. I feel like one of the biggest assets you can have as an offlaner is like a broad pool. I think it's probably the only lane where like unless you've got like for the most part, like as a Pause 1, it's like you want either 3 good heroes or you want to be able to play all of them, right? Rarely do you want to be in the scenario where you can, like, really competently play, like, 5 or 6 guys, because that usually stretches you thin. You usually want to go one way or the other. Pause 3, totally okay. So that's the situation there. Try to aim for more guys. All right. Chone, who am I talking about next, if you're here?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, also known as Dedge, the 2-hero wonder. Been a long time since we've seen Dedge around these parts, which is interesting. Actually gonna have very similar things to say about the background of pretty much the entire Space Cowboy team, because like the whole idea of like being gone from Dota for a while and not playing like much or any competitive is true for everybody except for Space Cowboy. Like Barrel Rider had mostly just been playing Turbo outside of last season specifically. Venus has been gone for a long time. Phoenix Didge been gone for a long time. Luke's been gone for a long time. Phoenix Didge coming back. Had some games. Like, mechanically, Phoenix Ditch, definitely one of the better P1s in this season. Well, very close to the top. Mechanically, like, as an actual Pos 1 player, playing as a Grey Blob, Phoenix, you're doing awesome, but it feels like you have no comfort heroes at all. It feels like you're an alien in a P1's body or something, or like maybe the best way to put it is like it feels like you became a very good P1 in like League of Legends and then are like porting it over to Dota. The like playing over half the season on the Faceless Void, for example, is pretty crazy. I mean, hey, you were allowed to get away with it, so why not, right? But it definitely feels like with Barrel, getting some comfort, getting some level of comfort on these actual heroes will do you a lot of good. Because like, you know, the small pool thing, like this small, just one hero for so much of the season, it's quite a lot, right? I don't know if you're going to be allowed to do that in the future. I think, you know, eventually people are going to just start saying, hey, just ban that Void, baby. Ban that Faceless Void. Things are going to get bad. So, find some level of comfort on these guys. I guess the better way to put it is, like, find out how to pick up heroes in quick, short order, and you'll be set well. Okay, who else is still here? Alright, Sabo, who am I talking about next?
Tell us a little bit about Space Cowboy.
Space Cowboy, captain of the team. I think Space Cowboy is in a pretty unique position in this season where I felt like his skill as a captain generally outshined his skill as a player. Because, like, organizing a team like this and getting this far with this team was, to be bluntly honest with you, it was not an easy effort on paper. There was a lot of ways that things could have gone wrong just on the grounds of, like, how many people you have on your team who have been out of the scene for so long, trying to rope everybody together, get everybody playing Dota regularly again, back into that habit, getting everybody to make the shots, getting into that habit. You know, it's like taking a team of retired players and actually getting to like playoffs in any actual sports. It really did require that much sort of dedication and effort. The draft started out very questionable, but I think they generally got better up through the season, up until finals, where unfortunately it all fell apart. But the turtling strategy, while being incredibly frustrating to watch over and over and over and over again on cast. God, I fucking hated that. I was cheering so hard for you guys to lose. Sorry. But while being so incredibly frustrating to watch, I mean, like, it took until like this game for somebody to crack the code. Basically, like if they ran on that strategy for a very long time and were very rarely punished for it. So sticking to what you know, sticking to what you're good at, sticking to the strengths of the team, I think he did a very good job at that. The problem with Space Cowboy is I think he went crazy picking his own heroes, and I think he went crazy picking his own builds and his strategies. I mean, you guys probably don't know this because you haven't watched the VOD yet, but Culpa spent the entire back half of this stream, like ranting in some kind of weird foreigny language about this Winter Wyvern build, for example. What's he got a pack? What's he got a bloody pack? What's he gonna do with that? He's gonna use it to right click to what jewel? That's what you sound like, Cowboys.
That's accurate.
I mean, that's why it's called Learn Dota 2.
That
League,
felt
right?
very racially charged.
Because we're all learning in the middle of these games.
Yeah, that's been 15 weeks of racism building up in that.
That's true.
It's not built up. I've heard it several times.
Okay, it's not even built up.
Several times
that's just
today.
Standard levels.
That's Tuesday.
That's just
Tuesday.
1 hour of built up racism.
But yeah, it felt like the builds were crazy. I think from a leadership perspective, did awesome. No complaints. I think from an actual player perspective, you don't have to like, yeah, I said this about somebody else. I don't remember who. You don't have to wear a suit and tie, right? You don't have to become the world's most generic, boring ass, plain ass Pos 4 player, but dial it back 10-20%, right? Like, you can do the crazy nonsense builds, like the mad scientist in his lab builds, and definitely get a lot of mileage out of it. Taking a creative, well thought out approach is always an upside in Dota 2. However, do be careful that you're not going so insane that you're kind of griefing your team. And I think there was a little bit of griefing going on with either the picks or the bans. Dial back a little bit, go a little bit more conventional. You'll do well. Okay.
Solo to Tormentor, baby.
That's what you do. I was screaming at you doing that torture because I thought you were gonna die. The White Joel Birch. Who should I talk about next? Dusty is getting disenfranchised.
Oh, who else in the team? Oh, can you teach me about penis, please?
Teach you about penis. Okay. So take off your pants and look down. You might have to strain your eyes looking at it for a minute, but you'll find it eventually.
I don't have my microscope with me.
Kind of base because Joel identifies as being female.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
It's coming off in a few weeks. Don't you worry.
The White Joy Lane Birch. All right, Venus. All right, Venus. Probably the. I was about to say the person who feels like the most like a Dota 2 flashback, but of course we got in the pool taking up that valuable space. It definitely feels like you play an older brand of Dota 2. It's something I said about many people. It's a game that's changed a lot in the last few years, to say the least, right? It's a game that has changed a load. I mean, the map change alone. The thing I said about Wizard when I was talking about his team is that it still felt like Wizard was trying to play the old map a lot of the time. And that's Wizard. He's a very good support player, and he's still like catching up to it. Chase down that meta, brother, sister, somebody chase down that meta, Venus. It's not that far out of your grasp. You did very well when the entire team was built around you. You did a lot less well when the team wasn't. Almost feels like I want to see a season of Pause 1 Venus with the way this all turned out. Even to the end, even if the last match wasn't exactly the dream match for you, at the very least, it was still a very good performance on your end. And yeah, if you wanna get back on the horse after being out for a long ass time, this is a great place to do it. And I be happy to see you in another season playing that Pause 1. You know what I'm saying? Finally, we got Mr. Lukes, a guy who got very tired of jokes made about his expense about the fate of Season 13. I thought it was a pretty baller season for a guy I've never really seen that much support play on. I mean...
Lukes is the GOAT.
There you go.
Before your time, he was stomping from 5.
Yeah, I mostly know him as a 3 player. He's mostly a 3 player in the time I've been here.
Yeah, no, he was absolutely shellacking me in lane in the old days.
There you go.
He was my second captain after Eno.
So, to that capacity, I suppose if there was any rust to be found on you, it definitely felt like everybody else's de-rustification process took a little bit longer. I feel like it's probably because I think Luke's has been playing more like on the side than he's still not as active as he's still on the lower end of activity in the LD2L, but he's doing a lot more than like most of his team was in the lead up to his season. But yeah, I mean, as long as you keep cool and don't just flame your captain for an entire game before he decides to draft you again. Yeah, that looked like a very good de-rusting season. I think it's time to get back on the horse, get back to the grind, and it definitely looked good. Could definitely be shellacking people again. And that's it for Rylai's Bristleback Ribs, and now it's time for Block of Cheddar. Everyone will now be judged. Joel, you're the captain. To determine who you get to determine the fate of your team.
Just go from 1 to 5.
That's lame. Come on. Okay.
Fine, we'll start with coffee.
You mean puzzling?
Yeah.
Coffee Cat, most improved again. It almost feels like saying much would be it's like the wrong thing to say, but sometimes I think you let the comfort level get a little too like crazy. Sometimes I feel like not just this game. Sometimes I feel like I see you pick some of those Coffee Cat Comfort Classics into like the most insanely bad looking P1 games I've ever seen for those heroes. I've seen some raunchy looking Bloodseekers as well. There was a Luna game from all the way back in like week 1 or 2. You know, sometimes the comfort does get in the way a little bit there. So I think and it's not like you don't need to have a huge pool, right? It doesn't need to be 50 million guys. Unlike 90% of the guys, I'm not actually saying even necessarily try to extend it more. I'm saying maybe look more into those matchups against 1s, 3s, even the support lines sometimes. Look into some of those matchups on 1s and 3s. Pick more comfortable guys in more comfortable scenarios, if that makes sense. Pick the comfort guys in scenarios they're comfortable in too, not just you. That's the long and short of it. Alright, Joel, who's going next?
Yes, thank you.
Stop puddling is what he's trying to say.
Stop puddling. No, it's not even that. It's like I said, like the puddle I think is like a decent size for a P1. It's just like when you've got the matchups, like pick out the matchups better. Don't counter pick yourself, bro. That's it. Joel, go. Who's next?
Let's do Chone.
Chone. You're a question mark. I've never heard of your ass before this season, and you had a very suspicious looking Dota buff as well. I remember I was looking at your Dota buff in your open Dota, because I do everybody. Spoilers: if you sign up for a season and I don't already know you, I very thoroughly research you. I hope that doesn't make somebody feel unclean.
Is this the time to say that this has been Celtic, Coffee's brother, the entire time?
Wait, what? Who's?
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Who? Wait.
No, there's no way he would play that bad. Like, come on.
This has been our immortal Smurf, Coffee's brother, the entire time.
Your immortal Smurf, Coffee's brother?
Yeah, that's been shown the entire time.
Coffee, you have a brother who's immortal?
Who told you this?
Joel 1 second ago.
Yeah, I do.
You do? What's his name?
His name's Celtic.
He's Celtic from... Yeah, we've casted his games before. He was somebody I was talking about, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, say hi, bro.
I did not know about that. Shoutouts to Celtic in chat. Okay, Chone. Unfortunately, we did pull... I did pull Chone's mask off before the season started, and he wasn't Celtic, he was actually Old Man Jenkins. And he was in the LD2L because he was trying to scare all the players out of the old mill where he thinks a fortune is buried. Anyway. Yeah, I think... you play a lot with, like, very high-ranked players, Chone, and that was very apparent in some of the earlier weeks of this season. You know, you were not the guy who felt most in that way. Like Golden Dragon, I think, is the absolute gold medalist of this guy just plays with really high-ranked players all the time, and you can tell, baby. But Chone, in the first few weeks, it definitely looked like you were somebody who matched that record, somebody with a lot of games with those high-ranked players, where, you know, I feel like a lot of times you were depending on Sabo a lot of the time for a lot of the support work. You were depending on Dusty a lot in the lanes. I did feel like you carved more of an identity for yourself as time went on. It felt like, you know, you were getting the coaching. I did think it was paying off. I did definitely notice the improvement. Everything's all good in the world. Try to avoid having some of those games, like your Game 2 Terrorblade game, where you just kind of started feeding for a very long time in it. Consistency is something I've been hitting mids over the head with this season, like a steel chair a lot. A lot of my post-season summaries for mids have been like, you either have 10, you're either a 10 or a 0, and we want a 7 every game at least. But yeah, consistency a little rough, but generally positive things. So you get A- on your report card, Chone. Good job.
Thank you.
Joel, who's next? Who's next in the line of fire? Coppless, pretend to be Joel and say who's next.
Dusty.
Oh, I was not paying attention. But
okay.
Yeah, do Dusty.
Do Dusty? He's washed. He's a shitter.
Factual.
I felt like I was watching every time I was watching you play a game, I was just so close to crying my eyes out, just watching the tragedy unfurl in front of me. You doomed a guy with a Lincoln sphere. I don't know what to tell you.
Ping. I didn't shift you my halberd. Ping.
You said you told Otto you just forgot.
No, I forgot that. I legitimately forgot that I had Doom Ags. I don't play a lot of Doom. and I just straight up forgot that I could self-cast it, that I'd eaten the Ags from Roche. Which
There you
is
go.
a little bit, a little bit cringe.
A little bit cringe.
Dusty has been confused by the fact that he has to play more than 3 heroes.
Yeah, that was also the game where you had to look at the Roche pit. No, that was actually what I was going to start talking about, is that it did seem like you're trying to expand your roster in this season. I was looking at this season and I was like, okay, so we're going to see a bunch of Brew Mother, we're going to see a bunch of Visage, You know what you're getting? No, you actually did. It did look like you were trying to broaden the horizon there. And the best thing I would say is I do think, you're being experimental. I don't think you ever experimented outside of the Doom game so hard you griefed your team, so that's a good place to be. When it comes to your secondary guys, make sure you know the bust from the goat real quick. Make sure you know what isn't working and what is going awesome pretty quick. It's always an important skill to have from 3, is knowing when to fold them, knowing when to walk away. So, broadening the horizons, it means that you wanted to not be one of the 50 guys this season that was getting hit with the get more guys complaint. So there you go. Couple of self-griefs sometimes from lack of hero familiarity. So make sure to be doing your homework as well. And the grindstone and doing your research.
Stop diving.
There we go.
I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop diving. It's your job to keep up with me.
All right, Warcarp.
It's true.
Okay, so Joel, you got 2 more guys. Who's next?
Do Sabo.
You want to be last?
Well, I want to put my team first, as always.
Sabo. Big season, lots of Witch Doctor, Mr. Sabo. We saw a lot of that today. It did definitely feel like you were keeping... Oh man, look at all these words in this last game. I haven't touched the screen in an hour.
I can actually ask you now, Sabo. Did you like playing Witch Doctor every single game, or did you want to say, can you pick something else?
No, I mean, unless they're gonna ban it, there's no point of not playing it. Like,
there's no reason not to pick Witch Doctor, yeah.
That is a very diplomatic answer.
In this patch, there is no reason not to pick Witch Doctor if you can get it first phase, as I think this season has very well established. But
I don't know. I think it's a bit. I think overall it's a bit of a shitty hero right now.
He's won almost every LD2L game, though.
Yeah, but we're a bunch of shitters.
That's
and
true.
It's good against shitters.
That is true. It is awesome against shitters, but it ain't TI. But Sabo, if you could do it all again, would you have rather played more heroes?
No.
Okay.
Unless they're gonna ban it, no. I love playing Witch Doctor.
There we go. So it wasn't a diplomatic answer after all. He's not a politician. He just likes playing Witch Doctor. Yeah, big Witch Doctor season. It felt like there was a lot of meta chasing. And from Pause 5, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know about the internals, so usually, if I had known much about the comms and insides of this team, I would be talking about play calling, about the vision and all that, all those aspects. But I really don't. I don't have any. I have a very opaque lens into this team on that perspective. So, in that capacity, if you do want to be looking at that, if you want to be behind that meta as a support, if you want to be doing that, I know what works, do what works, no frills, no fancy, no funny, no minimal thinking if you can. Just chase that meta till the meta pays out. Worked out for you a hell of a lot here. Make sure your calls are good. Make sure you always understand that question why. Very, very, very important question. The most important question, not just in Dota, in life. In life, if you can answer the question why, you can improve yourself as a person, you can be a more persuasive person. It's a big goddamn question. Make sure you can answer, why am I doing this? Why am I here? What, not just what should I be doing, but why. Understand it, understand why the meta is meta, understand why you're doing what you're doing, and you can take this strategy and you can go really far with it. And that's for the most part all I can say about you. Last up is the White Joel Birch. The White Joel Birch himself. What can I say? Joel, you ever realize you have a habit of griefing yourself with your own picks? It's very interesting.
I don't know. I get bored.
There we go. I had a feeling you would say something like that. Shoutouts to JB. It felt like, Joel, what we saw a lot from you in this season is that we saw a lot of very questionable picks and very solid execution to come off of them. We saw a lot of games where it was like, you chose this hero that you shouldn't have had a game on, you played it like the best way you could, and you made lemonade out of it anyway, right? There was this, back in Season 12, I was talking about a team with a fellow on it named Big Boy LaCroix, who some of you might be familiar with, and he was in a very similar situation at that point, and I was talking about, like, look how well he played, look how well he did, and he's just on these, like, really terrible meme picks, or he's just on these guys who are just, like, super off meta, or whatever, right? You know, I was like, so he's picked himself off, and you're not there. You're not picking actual trash bags yet, but you know, you've got these meme picks, and you're balling with them anyway. You know what? Imagine the world where you're picking like stuff that makes sense more than 50-60% of the time. That's a crazy world to be living in. You know. So if it's
to pick Viper,
if it's for the lulz, then it's for the lulz. But there you go.
If you're telling me to just pick Viper and Sniper and all that, then nah.
No, I'm not telling you to pick Viper and Sniper. I'm telling you not to pick Windrunner against 5 magic damage and stun heroes. With that being said, that's the long and short of it.
What?
After a very, very long post-season roundup, we are now done. Shouts to Barrel Rider, couldn't be here due to a family emergency. And so, if you know the words, you can join in too. If you or somebody you know wants to learn Dota 2 at a casual or more competitive level, go to ld2l.gg today to sign up. It's too late to get into this season because it's over. But in-houses are surely starting sooner than later. There is Q's popping everywhere you look, all kinds of fun to be had. Go to ld2l.gg today. Follow the link to the Discord server, that's where all the action is happening. And we will be back with you next time for the All-Star game. And that's finally... Huh? What was that?
I said Showtime and Diallo.
You are peaking like hell.
Yeah.
What a way to end. Say something.
WJB.
Say something really loud, Copless.
Manchester United.
Yeah, there we go. Shoutouts to the fucking Manx. Shoutouts to Carl Pilkington, wherever you are.